water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Caleb Ferguson.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Into the basket, and it's gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Contreras at second with 2 down. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad.
Ready for another shot now. Rocky Gale.
The catcher, Rocky Gale.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Still 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Contreras corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Hernandez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Max Muncy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Max Muncy will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17. Joe Kelly.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Turner in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Kelly is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2,
well, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Liner towards second. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cubs strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
A.J. Pollock will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? Oh, you can bring what you got. I'm going to the
Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side, but quick.
Alex Verdugo.
Ready for another chance. Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Rocky Gale, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, leading up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Ross Stripling earns win number 4 on the season. Kyle Hendricks pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.